Imagine the taste of a warm, rich, dark chocolate cake with a molten chocolate center that oozes out with every bite. There's something about the allure of a chocolate lava cake that simply captivates the senses. It's a dessert that promises a journey of indulgence, a sweet escapade that begins with the first bite and continues until the very last crumb. This isn't just a dessert, it's a symphony of flavors and textures. A delightfully crisp exterior envelops a heart of molten chocolate that's waiting to burst forth, painting a picture of decadence that's hard to resist. And the beauty of it all? Crafting this masterpiece is an adventure in itself. It's a process that involves weaving together simple ingredients with love and patience to create something truly extraordinary. It begins with high-quality dark chocolate, a source of intense flavor and richness. Then comes butter, bringing a velvety smoothness that complements the chocolate perfectly. A sprinkle of sugar adds the right amount of sweetness, while eggs lend a luscious creaminess. Flour provides structure, giving the cake its signature form, and a pinch of salt subtly enhances all these flavors, making them sing in harmony. The process of creating the cake is as mesmerizing as the cake itself. It's a dance of ingredients, a performance where each element shines in its own right, but also contributes to the overall spectacle. The chocolate and butter melt together, creating a glossy pool of indulgence. Sugar and eggs are whisked in, their union resulting in a velvety mix that's a joy to behold. And when the flour and salt are folded in, the batter transforms, hinting at the magic that's yet to come. This is the allure of a chocolate lava cake. It's a dessert that promises an adventure, a journey of flavors and textures that's as exciting to create as it is to enjoy. Ready to dive into the world of chocolate decadence? Let's get started. The secret to a perfect chocolate lava cake lies in its simple yet high-quality ingredients. Each element of this recipe plays a crucial role in creating that signature gooey center and rich chocolatey flavor we all crave. Let's start with the star of the show, dark chocolate. Opt for a high-quality variety, as it will lend a deep, robust flavor to your cake. The better the chocolate, the more irresistible your dessert will be. Next, we have butter. Not just a baking staple, butter ensures a moist, tender crumb. It's also responsible for that glossy sheen on the chocolate, making your lava cake as visually appealing as it is delicious. Sugar, our sweet symphony. It's not just about sweetness though. Sugar also aids in achieving a perfect crust on the outside of the cake, creating a beautiful contrast to the molten center. Eggs act as the binding agent in our recipe, holding all the ingredients together. They also provide structure and richness to the cake. Flour gives our cake its body, ensuring it's perfectly baked and not too dense. Remember, we're aiming for a cake that's light and fluffy on the outside, with a heart of liquid chocolate. A pinch of salt might seem minor, but it's a game changer. It enhances the chocolate flavor, making it even more intense. Just a pinch is all it takes to elevate your lava cake from good to great. With these ingredients at hand, you're all set to create a chocolate masterpiece. As you can see, each ingredient is important, and together they blend to form a symphony of flavors that's nothing short of magical. So let's dive in, shall we? The world of chocolate lava cake awaits. Now, to create the magic, it all starts with mixing. So let's get into it. We've got our dark chocolate and butter melted into a glossy, aromatic pool. A sight to behold, isn't it? Now let's whisk in the sugar. You'll want to stir this until it's well combined, and the sugar crystals start to dissolve. The mixture will start to look like a silky chocolate river. Next, it's time for the eggs. Crack them in, one at a time, whisking after each addition. This is where you really start to see the transformation. The eggs add volume and a smooth, velvety texture to our mixture. Don't rush this part, folks. Patience is key. Now we gently fold in the flour and a pinch of salt. Fold, don't stir. This will keep our batter light and airy, ensuring a tender cake. And remember, a little salt goes a long way in intensifying the chocolate flavor. So, what should the final batter look like? Imagine a bowl of liquid velvet. It should be thick enough to coat the back of a spoon, but still pourable. And of course, it should taste like a chocolate lover's dream. There you have it, folks. This is how you create a perfect lava cake batter. It's a simple process, but each step is crucial to achieving that irresistible gooey center. Remember, baking is as much an art as it is a science. It's about precise measurements, sure, but it's also about understanding how each ingredient contributes to the final product. The chocolate provides richness, the butter adds moisture, the sugar sweetens, the eggs create structure, and the flour gives it body. And the salt? Well, that's our secret flavor booster, so savor every step of this process. Enjoy the transformation of simple ingredients into something truly extraordinary. And remember, the magic is in the mixing. With your batter ready, it's time to take the next step. Pour that glossy mixture into your ramekins and get ready to bake these beauties. The anticipation is half the fun, right? The oven is preheated and the ramekins are ready. It's baking time. Now the secret to a perfect chocolate lava cake is in the baking. It's a delicate balance, you see. Bake it too little and you're left with a messy, chocolatey soup. Bake it too long and you lose that luscious, gooey center. But don't worry, it's not as daunting as it sounds. Start by greasing your ramekins with butter. This little trick ensures your cakes slide right out when they're ready. Now pour that velvety batter we just prepared into each ramekin, filling them about 3/4 of the way. Remember, these cakes will rise, so it's best to leave a little space at the top. Once your ramekins are filled, it's time to pop them into the preheated oven. Set the timer for about 12 to 15 minutes. Yes, it's that quick. But here's the catch. You'll want to keep a close eye on them. The cakes are done when the tops are firm, but they still have a slight wobble in the center. That's your clue that the inside is still beautifully molten. While the cakes are baking, let's talk about that incredible smell that's starting to waft through your kitchen. There's something about the aroma of baking chocolate that makes the anticipation even more exciting. It's like a sweet, tantalizing preview of the delight that awaits. And before you know it, the timer dings, and out come your cakes, puffed up and looking utterly delectable. Now resist the urge to dig in right away. Let them cool for a minute or two. This tiny pause allows the cakes to set just a bit, ensuring that molten center stays put when you're ready to dive in. As the aroma of baking chocolate fills your kitchen, anticipate the mouth-watering delight that awaits. Your decadent chocolate lava cakes are now ready to steal the show. Up next, the grand reveal of that irresistible gooey center. Stay tuned. The wait is over. It's time to unveil the molten surprise. Ah, the moment we've all been waiting for. The suspense has been building, the anticipation reaching fever pitch. Now we're about to break into the heart of our decadent chocolate lava cake. Can you almost taste it? Imagine, if you will, the first gentle press of the spoon against the cake's soft, warm exterior. Feel the slight resistance, then the satisfying give as it breaks through. This isn't just any cake, it's a secret treasure chest of rich, velvety chocolate, just waiting to be discovered. Now here's the magic. As the spoon digs in deeper, the cake willingly parts, revealing a river of molten chocolate. It flows out, smooth and lustrous, like a hidden stream of liquid gold. The sight is so mesmerizing you can't help but pause, taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of it all. This, my friends, is the heart of our chocolate lava cake. It's a testament to the perfect balance of ingredients and the precise timing of baking. It's the result of our patience and dedication, and it's worth every second. Watch as the molten chocolate pools on the plate, its glossy surface reflecting the light. It tempts you, invites you, practically begs you to take a taste. And who are we to resist? As you scoop up that first bite, feel the warmth of the molten chocolate against your tongue. Taste its richness, its decadence, its sheer indulgence. It's like a symphony in your mouth, each note perfectly in tune, creating a harmony of flavors that's simply divine. This is more than just dessert. It's an experience, a journey of the senses. It's the thrill of anticipation, the joy of discovery, and the satisfaction of indulgence all rolled into one. There you have it, the perfect chocolate lava cake with a molten center that's simply irresistible. So go ahead, delve into this chocolate lover's dream, because in the end, isn't that what life's all about? Savoring those moments of pure, unadulterated pleasure. And trust me, there's no greater pleasure than a perfectly baked chocolate lava cake. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the first bite. And so, we dive in. As the spoon breaks through the tender crust, a rush of molten chocolate bursts forth, a river of rich, velvety sweetness. The sight alone is enough to make one weak at the knees, but the taste is something else entirely. The first sensation is the warmth, a comforting blanket of heat that envelops the palate. Then comes the chocolate, a symphony of flavors that dances across the tongue. It's a delicate balance of bitter and sweet, the dark chocolate lending an edge of sophistication to the indulgent sugar. But let's not forget the texture. Oh no. The cake itself is light, fluffy, a cloud of cocoa that melts in the mouth. And then there's the lava, a pool of liquid chocolate that's as smooth as silk. Together they create a contrast that's simply divine, a match made in dessert heaven. Each bite is a journey, a voyage through a world of chocolate decadence. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated pleasure, a celebration of all things sweet and delightful. It's a dance, a song, a poem written in chocolate and sugar. It's a dream, a wish, a memory of all the desserts that have come before and all those yet to come. And as the last morsel disappears, a sense of satisfaction settles in. There's a smile, a sigh, a moment of silent appreciation for the dessert that's just been devoured. But there's also a spark of anticipation, a glimmer of excitement for the next time this chocolate masterpiece will be enjoyed. For that's the beauty of this decadent chocolate lava cake. It's not just a dessert, it's an experience. It's a moment of joy, a slice of happiness, a piece of pure chocolate bliss. Every bite is a piece of chocolate heaven. There you have it, folks. A decadent chocolate lava cake that's sure to impress. We've taken a journey together, from gathering our simple ingredients to the first delightful bite of this rich, gooey masterpiece. Just remember, the key is in the details, the quality of your chocolate, the careful folding in of flour and salt, and the perfect baking time to achieve that irresistible lava flow. Now it's your turn to bring this indulgence to life in your own kitchen. Don't be daunted by the steps we've gone through. In fact, the joy of baking comes from the process as much as the end result. And believe me, every moment will be worth it when you witness your very own chocolate lava cake, warm and oozing, ready to be devoured. But don't stop there. Make this recipe your own. Add a dollop of ice cream, sprinkle some powdered sugar or garnish with fresh berries. The possibilities are as endless as your imagination. And when you've made your masterpiece, don't forget to share it with the world. We'd love to see your takes on this decadent dessert. Share your photos, your twists on the recipe, and your proud baking moments in the comments below. And if you're craving more sweet adventures, hit the subscribe button and join our community of dessert lovers. We have a lot more delicious recipes, baking hacks, and sweet inspirations coming your way. Remember, every day is a perfect day for dessert. So why not make today extra special with a homemade chocolate lava cake? The kitchen is your stage, the oven your spotlight, and the table your applause. So go ahead, don your apron, wield your whisk, and let the magic unfold. Until next time, keep your sweet tooth satisfied and your kitchen buzzing with delicious creations.